Greetings everyone, I'm Record the Second, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I'm trying to get the Night 5 and Night 6 both in this episode. So let's just get into it without that many discussions. I have a couple things to mention from last episodes that I kind of didn't bring up, but whatever. Trying to concentrate on actually beating the game this time.
Oh, hey, good job, Night 5. Keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown, and no one is allowed in or out, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move into the day shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Freddy's Family Diner or something like that. It was closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. So just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
Okay, so there are some interesting lore details in this call. For example, that they're closed for the time being, right? It's related to the investigation, obviously. And no one's allowed into the building or outside the building, especially considering any previous employees. I wonder what that means exactly. And then, going back to that idea, he mentioned that we might be moved to the day shift because the position just became available because the guy got fired because he's the prime suspect, I assume, or maybe he fled or something, I don't know. But yeah, obviously it's William. He committed another 5 children killing, whatever you want to call it, another mass murder of children. Can that be considered mass murder if it's 5 people? I don't know. Anyways, you get what I'm trying to say, right? And he did talk to us before that he used to be the night guard, William. Then he switched to the day shift, and that was his second week. His first week of the night guard night shift, he probably ran into the withered animatronics and saw that they were possessed, and that's why he switched to the day shift, because he wanted to have cover. Or maybe he tampered actually with the animatronics. I'm not sure exactly when he killed the other 5 kids. That might have been nighttime or daytime. I don't think that's ever specified really, but we don't see any customers in the building, so I assume it's at nighttime, but whatever. He somehow finds 5 more kids that he murders, and okay, come on, man, you gotta leave. I also wanted to mention a note about Foxy. Oh my god, are you kidding? It's the fucking vent sound tricked me. And Toy Bonnie just showed up. Well, okay, whatever. Yeah. Can I just leave, please? Please, can I leave? Thank you. I wanted to make sure there's no Foxy. By the way, what I'm trying to do here is puppet stalling. It's a mechanic that I will use a lot in the really hard nights. Because, like I said before, the flashlight can stun any animatronic, including the puppet. So the puppet will be coming out of the box, but we can stun it for a little bit. It doesn't necessarily save our lives, but it makes me feel better. And if it's a placebo, I don't really care. Anything that makes me feel more confident about my chances, I suppose. Realistically speaking, you'll be able to do this easily. Like, if you brought this game into real life, it'll be the easiest one. Just keep the mask on at all times, hold the flashlight with your left hand, and use the camera with your right hand, and it will be so easy. But obviously, in game form, it's actually really complicated because you can only do one thing at a time. I'm already out of flashlight. That's crazy. Well, we kind of made it halfway through to 3am, so it's kind of probably fine, I assume. I wish there was more detail on the flashlight bar. Also, I'm pretty damn sure those clanking sounds is supposed to be Mangle climbing on the ceiling, but I'm not actually 100% sure about that. So yes, even just flashing to a Freddy here in the hallway does kind of freeze him, and as you saw in the previous episode, or one of the previous episodes, he doesn't always come into the office. Sometimes he will just... this time he did, but sometimes he'll just like go elsewhere. There's a bunch of times in this game where like animatronics, because there's so many of them, and there's so few entrances, they will kind of block each other's movements. It'd be cool if there was like a good way to abuse that, like if you're really an advanced player and you know the paths and all that stuff and intervals at which the animatronics move, like if you could use this to your advantage, that'd be super cool. But to come back to the lore, I mean, there's not too much to talk about. They want to change our shift to the day shift. Well, they said they might do it, I don't know. But they're trying to find a replacement for the night shift. And, oh Jesus, come on, man. Just do it. Fucking asshole. Even on night 5. Come on, man. What a prick. Foxy better not. Okay, it's just Freddy. We're fine. Yeah, it's not that bad, honestly. Woo! Almost caught with my pants down. Like I said, it's like that quiet sound. Oh my god. BB, you're such an asshole. Come on, man. Okay, it should be gone now. Mangle's here, but don't worry. They're kind of forgiving, actually, some of these animatronics. You don't have to go get Mangle right away. We're gonna be fine. So yeah, Freddy, I'm pretty sure, is blocking Foxy here as well. So it's actually kind of beneficial him being here. Also, I'm not sure, but this, like, Blackout might be able to clear multiple office animatronics at the same time. So we might have had Wither Freddy and Chica there at the same time. Actually, no. I don't know everything about the game, but I know a lot. Alright, so yeah. I'm trying to hypothesize, I guess, stuff that I'm kind of confident about. Yeah, so that's what happened. William killed those kids out in the open, so there's an investigation, building closed down, which is why they're looking for a new night guard and trying to switch Jeremy to the day shift. That's kind of like the gist of the lore here. Also, I'm pretty sure just holding the mask here might also lead to a Freddy away. I think that worked, yeah. Nah, he's still here. Okay, guys, maybe I'm just a fucking asshole and I don't know anything about anything. And I'm just feeding you misinformation about this game. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, whatever. He's still there. I don't know, man. I'm trying to get to the damn 6 a.m. already. That way, there he is. We can see the big plot twist of this game. And it's a really good plot twist. It's a very good plot twist. And Scott keeps trying to do these kind of plot twists in like every game that comes after. He overdoes it with one of the games. But we'll get to it when we get to it, obviously. With Freddy. He looks really damn cool. I know I already mentioned it, but he looks so damn cool there. You know what? I'll just stay here. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like charging the music box. Yep. Okay, so that's night 5. Let's look at the paycheck. Jeremy Fitzgerald, $100.50, 1987. And the interesting part is it's November 12th. I'm pretty sure it's a Thursday. So he gets the paycheck on a Thursday, and then on the Friday, guess what it's going to be? It's going to be Friday the 13th. So that's kind of cool, unless I'm forgetting something. Let's get into night 6 straight away. And yes, I want to also to mention about Mangle. There's this whole debate about, looks like Mangle is a really unique character compared to the other ones, but most of it comes from like this misconception from FNaF 4.
What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed down, at least for a while. Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform. Stay close to the animatronics and make sure they don't hurt anyone, okay? For now, just make it through the night. When the place eventually opens again, I'll probably take the night shift myself. Okay, good night and good luck.
Yeah, so it's a really cool phone call, one of my favorites, because it's got that anxiety in his voice, like, oh my god, why are you here, dude? This place is closed, like, everything's really fucking bad. And he mentions the spare suit in the back, the yellow one, which is, oh my god, that's Golden Freddy, but it's actually not, now that we know. It's actually Spring Bonnie, but that's like another plot twist in the following game that Scott does. So he sometimes is really damn good with these plot twists and reveals like later down the line. Sometimes he fumbles them, but you know, that's just, they can't all be hits, let me just say. You know, no matter what kind of story you're trying to tell, you can't guarantee it's going to land every single time. I almost said Phantom Balloon Boy. Fuck off, Balloon Boy. Jesus, Foxy doesn't want to go away. I'm not flashing him enough. I was trying to preventatively flash some other people, but whatever. It will fall apart pretty quickly, so like I said, the flashlight is not good. Unless you master the whole -7 strat on 1020 mode, it's just not a viable strategy at all, unfortunately. Yeah, so like I said before, the DCI kids, we don't really know anything about them. They're just like a very singular plot point just to explain why there are 5 more animatronics in this game, in this location, that are possessed toys, and Balloon Boy, obviously. So it lines up with the amount of characters, because the puppet is already possessed, as we know. And, oh my god, that might have been it. I really hope not, though. I don't want to replay a whole night. I mean, yeah. It's just 2 a.m. Okay, I'm alive for now. I might, yeah, do all these entire 6 nights without a single death. But it's gonna quickly change as soon as we get to the custom nights. Even like the easier modes, relatively easier modes, they're actually kind of tough compared to the base game. So they're actually gonna catch you off guard if you're gonna try them. Like, oh, it's just 2 Foxy characters. Like, oh, that's easy. But trust me, these actually can get really hard. Because when they turn up, oh my god, Jesus Christ, they actually scared the absolute motherfucking shit out of me, dude. Oh my god. That's what you get for being cocky. Jesus. That really got me. Oh my god. It's been forever since I've actually been scared by this game. Okay, I guess I'll cut back to 3 a.m. or something. Okay, so I talked about fucking Mangle's name, right? And the fact that it's Funtime Foxy in FNaF World, which is kind of weird, because then we had Funtime Foxy in Sister Location, and that's a whole separate character, even though visually speaking, they look quite similar to each other. So that's a whole mix-up, and I am of a firm belief that, I mean, we're gonna see it in the movie, I guess. Even though they're not like one-to-one, maybe in the movie it's gonna say Toy Foxy and like close that debate, but it's not guaranteed, I don't know. I really thought I was gonna die there, so I was, for a second I kind of accepted my fate there. Maybe I should have flashed. Fucking Foxy killed me last time. Jesus, what an asshole. It's really annoying when you can't see down the hallway. Come on, man, just let me see. But yeah, I really think it was just Toy Foxy, and it was created with the same group as all the other toy animatronics. Mangle is just like more unique, but it's kind of in the same way that with Foxy is more unique compared to the other OG animatronics. So, you know, I don't even think that's supposed to be like a whole other character. And no, obviously there's no relation between Mangle and Funtime Foxy. Scott literally confirmed that, I think one of his kids, but someone gave him the idea to reuse the color palette for Funtime Foxy from Mangle because it was really cool looking. I'm pretty sure that's how the story goes right there. My god, am I stressed at this point. Oh, Golden Freddy first time showed up. Oh my god, dude, are you serious? Just leave, man. What a fucking jerk. Anyway, I'm trying to concentrate on what else I was trying to say there. But yeah. There's a whole lot of, in the previous calls, lots of double speak and all that kind of stuff. Ah, damn, bro. Corporate speak maybe is probably the better term. Something about like, oh, it's definitely not us. We're just closing as a precaution. It's got nothing to do with us, whatever's going on, blah, blah, blah. We deny all wrongdoing. And even including the phrase, these things happen sometimes. What the fuck does that mean? That is so vague and like infuriatingly stupid, especially considering it's children's lives and safety are at stake here. And they're treating this as like, whatever, no big deal, definitely not our fault. Kind of a big aspect of this franchise is the corporate nature of Fazbear Entertainment and how bad they can be. Jesus, Bonnie. Oh my god, this actually might get me killed by Foxy, but I'm not sure. God, I should have checked the left, but whatever, dude. I didn't have enough time. I needed to charge that music box. We're pretty close though, so I mean, like, this is really bad already, right? Imagine how 1020 mode's gonna go. Oh my god, bro. It's not gonna be a good time, dude. It is not gonna be a good time at all. I'll take it. It's not even 5 AM yet, man. It's really tiresome. These nights are quite long. You do tend to get tired as you play along. But yeah, usually Golden Freddy only shows up on night 6. I think there's like a tiny chance of him showing up on night 2, if I'm not mistaken. But that's like a coding mistake. Like, he was supposed to be able to show up throughout the game. Something in the code prevented that from happening on Scott's end. There's a lot of coding errors in this game in particular, which, like I said, plays into the whole aspect of this game being quite rushed compared to the other ones. Oof. That was cutting it real close with Mangle. Although he can survive for quite a long time, even with Mangle on the ceiling, it's actually pretty forgiving. But, you know, it's not a good thing to try and bet on that. Anyways, we're pretty damn close. I feel like I don't want to charge that thing anymore. I'll keep it going for just like one more round, I guess. Okay, maybe now we'll stop and hopefully not die. That would really suck. But yeah, what's up, gang? Balloon Boy, I just don't want him around. I'm not even gonna like go to and charge the... Oh, okay, well... I guess we didn't really have a choice anyway, but we won, yay! I can let go of the damn mouse already. And this is gonna show us not much. Oh, actually, no. Robot scrapped. Freddy Fazbear's closing after being only open for a few short weeks. It's closing its doors to the new animatronics. The new animatronics will be scrapped due to possible malfunctions. However, the original characters are being kept in hopes of possible reorganization of the company. It's a minor setback. Yes, what I hate is that we never get to read this. Here's our second star and the custom night. That'll be it for this episode, guys, but I'm going to start beating these challenges in the following episodes in the build up to Golden Freddy, which, oh my god, that's going to be... I'm not looking forward to it, let's just say, but I might even be able to beat it. Who knows? I'm pretty damn good at these games, and I've beaten almost every max mode. But not all of them, you know, maybe I'm just not up to the task, but I'll try my best. Don't forget to smash subscribe, ring my bell, and as always, stay